Welcome back. If you just joined us, we are preparing recipes today from Brandon Woods Senior Living Community at Albemarle, and joining me now is one of the other chefs out at the Woodlands restaurant, Garrett Gerstenicker. Hi,
That's
Garrett.
right.
Did I say that right? Hi.
You said it just fine. Thanks for having me out here.
Well, I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you. What do you like best about working out at Brandon Woods?
Well, it's a really big challenge working at that place. I've been working in a lot of different restaurants, and coming over to senior living, it was a little bit slower pace, but then we speeded up. I added in a restaurant, and the residents seem to like it, and it's quite a satisfying job.
Well, I bet it is. And we asked some of the residents out of Brandon Woods what they thought of the food at the restaurant.
I had the filet, and I had it medium rare on the rare side, and it was perfect, and it was beautifully done, which is typical here.
Good food, huh?
Oh, excellent. Dawn does a wonderful job of managing the kitchen, and also of hiring and supervising the wait staff, who are just lovely, fresh young folks. We love them.
How about you, ma'am? What's your name?
I'm Judy Hollis, and we live across the street and usually come over on a Friday night because it's the night for the filet, and I usually get onion rings and asparagus and Robert Redford dessert.
I'm here with Paul Gay. Paul, tell me how you like your dinner tonight.
Oh, it's very good, very good, very good. We have beef filet, medium well, baked potato with sour cream, butter, and Diet Coke, and all that type of stuff. So this is the primary stuff for us here at Brandon Woods.
Well, tell me what you like about the Woodlands restaurant.
I like it because it's the best restaurant in town.
Oh, that's great.
And the food is delicious.
It is.
And the waiters and waitresses are high class, and Don is super class.
So, Wilbur, what do you like best about the food here at the Woodlands?
Good.
Do you have a favorite meal?
Yeah, ribs, breakfast too.
I hear breakfast is really good. What do you eat for breakfast?
Everything.
I think you like to eat.
Yep. They have three different kinds of cereals, have several different kind of rolls, always have good coffee, good oatmeal.
Well, good oatmeal is a great thing.
Pancakes and waffles once in a while.
I think I'm going to have to come for breakfast.
Yeah.
Jane, how was your dinner tonight?
It was very good. Wonderfully cooked, just the way I ordered.
And Nancy, how about you? How was your dinner tonight?
Delicious. We always try to come over here to these fillets. They're marvelous.
I had one, and I would agree with you.
I don't know how they got it so perfect, but they do.
Well, Garrett, it sounds like you all have a lot of fans, and people really like the food out at Brandon Woods.
Yes, we do. The residents seem very satisfied out there.
Okay, well, you're going to show us another one of the satisfying dishes. What's this called?
This is our mahi-mahi salad with fried potato strings and raspberry dressing.
Sounds good. What do we need to do to get started?
To get started, we're just going to make this really simple, and all the ingredients are just going to go in one pan at the beginning.
Okay.
And we're going to churn our stove on a medium-high heat.
Okay.
And we're going to start off with 1/3 cup of water.
Okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and just throw in 6 ounces of raspberries.
Okay, we're making a raspberry sauce, right? This is for dressing.
We're making raspberry dressing for our salad.
Okay.
And then we're going to go with 2 tablespoons of sugar. And we're going to follow that up with 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar.
I like this idea. Nice, fresh red raspberry dressing. Sounds good.
Next, we're going to slice this lemon into a wedge.
Okay.
We're just going to take 1/6 of this lemon.
Okay.
And we're just going to squeeze in a little lemon wedge. Make sure we don't get any seeds in there.
Okay.
And then when that comes to a boil, we're just going to place that in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes until it's cooled and ready for the salad.
Sounds good. So Garrett, we're ready for the mahi-mahi, right?
Yes, we are. Alright, to grill the mahi-mahi, we brush it with oil and season with salt and pepper. And then we place it on the grill for about 3 to 5 minutes each side until we have some nice grill marks and it lightly flakes.
Well, this mahi-mahi looks and smells great, but what do we have to do next?
Next, we have fried potato strings, which are going to act as our crouton for the salad.
Oh, that sounds good.
To make the potato strings, we julienne a potato on a mandolin, or you could do it by hand. The next step, we will dredge the potatoes in seasoned flour which is about a cup of flour and a tablespoon of seasoned salt and a tablespoon of coarse ground pepper. And then we will dredge them through egg yolk and back into seasoned flour. So after that, we will drop them into oil in about 325-degree oil and toss them with the tongs to prevent the sticking. And then we will drag them over to paper towels to dry.
Well, Garrett, everything's coming together now. It looks like it's time to plate it up.
We're ready to plate.
Okay.
We're going to start off with a handful of spring mix. And we're just going to pile that up so it looks nice and pretty. And then we're going to place our fish on top of that. And we're going to drizzle a little of our raspberry dressing we made earlier.
Oh boy, that looks so pretty. Oh, it's very nice.
And we're going to place our fried potato strings right on top and garnish with a lemon.
Wow, this looks like a great summer salad meal.
It is.
Okay, well that looks delicious, thank you. Well, you know, not only does the Woodlands offer great food for the residents of Brandon Woods, but some residents enjoy preparing some of their own meals in their own kitchens in the apartments and townhouses. We paid a visit to the kitchen of Minerva Baker.
Yes, I've cooked all my life, and it started out when I was young and ended up at K-State, took home economics and went on to teach home economics for 4 years and had a big family, so I've done lots of cooking.
And you have a beautiful kitchen here at Brandon Woods.
It's wonderful.
Yes, I see you've got granite countertops and stainless steel appliances. It's a really good kitchen to do some cooking in.
Lots of cupboard space.
Yes, you have lots of that. And do you cook some of your own meals here?
Well, not as much as I used to, but I do some. I like to make cinnamon rolls for my granddaughters.
Ah, that sounds good. Well, this looks delicious. You want to cut a piece for us?
Sure.
Okay. You want to tell me what's in it?
It has cheese in it and fettuccine and artichokes and chicken.
Well, Minerva, this tastes great, and I'll look forward to preparing this myself and sharing it with our viewers. I want to thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And we're going to break now, but stay with us because we'll be back with more recipes from the Woodland restaurants at Brandon Woods when we return. For recipes seen on today's show, visit our website at freestatestudios.com. To learn more about Brandon Woods at Albemarle, visit the website at brandonwoods.com or call Jan Maddox at 785-838-8000.